A pony and a dragon walk into a portal. Sounds like the beginning of a bad joke, but it's actually the beginning of a strange mystery. On the other side of that portal, the pony became a human, but the dragon became a dog. Other ponies that went through the portal also became humans, so it's safe to assume that other dragons who go through the portal would also become dogs. But Equestria is full of creatures besides just ponies and dragons. We have griffins, hippogriffs, yaks, and changelings, just to name a few. So what would happen if any of these creatures went through the portal? So at first, it may be tempting to say that all ponies become humans and all non-ponies become dogs. Although strange, it's simple and consistent with what we've seen. Or is it? Turns out ponies aren't the only creatures that become human. Who else? The sirens. Star Swirl and the other pillars sent the sirens to the human world, where they appeared like this. More than one input can have the same output. This tells us that the humans whose pony counterparts we haven't seen may not even have pony counterparts. If more than one species becomes human, who knows what they'd be on the other side? All we know is that they wouldn't be dragons. Which brings us back to the original mystery here. Why do some species become humans but others don't? What sets ponies and sirens apart from dragons? Maybe if we find a common thread, we can use that basis to separate equestrian creatures into humans and non-humans. So let's see. Both sirens and ponies are equines, unlike dragons. This might be the criteria. If you're equine or part equine, you become human. But if you're not, you'd become something else. Since hippogriffs are half pony, they'd become humans. But griffins, half bird, half lion, would not. Changelings, zebras, and Kirin would become human, but yaks, buffalo, and reindeer wouldn't. Of course, it's possible the criteria is more broad. Ponies and sirens are also both hooved, unlike dragons. If the separation is on a hoof basis, this opens up the human category to yaks, buffalo, reindeer, and more. Both of these models seem plausible, but there's just one problem. Diamond dogs. They're not equine, they're not hooved, so we'd expect their human world versions to be non-humans like Spikes. Probably dogs too, right? Right? Brace yourselves. If a dragon becomes a dog, why would a literal dog become whatever the heck this is? Actually, you know what? No, there's no way these things are human. To the non-human category you go. Crisis averted. For real though, this goes to show how messy and unknown this whole thing is. And that doesn't even address the matter of what non-humans become. Is dog the only other option, or are there other possibilities? Say a griffin went through. If not human, would they become a lion, or matching with Spike's domesticated theme, a cat? Maybe a bird. I like that possibility. But if they're just as unconnected as dragons are with dogs, it could be something else entirely. Unfortunately, we're stuck with speculation. Like, I imagine a changeling would become a human, but for all we know, they'd become a bug, or who knows what else. There's just no way to know until a changeling actually goes through the... Huh. I'll have to look into that. But in the meantime, at least the unknowns surrounding the mirror are a lot of fun to think about. If you want to further explore any of these possibilities, leave your thoughts in the comments on what you think any of these creatures might become. Maybe even make some art. If you do, tag me on Twitter or Instagram, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. If you want to support this channel financially, check out my perks at patreon.com/sawtoothwaves. And thank you so much to everyone who already has, especially my Alicorn tier patrons. The Nameless One, Equinox3141, Maximilian HG, Petrohead02, Gilded Page, Dr. Hooves, Aziz the Pony of Shadows, Cyanax, and the winner of this week's Alicorn raffle, Fairfallen. Congrats, and thanks again for everyone's support. Y'all help make this channel possible. I'm Sawtooth Waves signing out until Friday after next. Bro Hoof.